Hey guys, it's Adam here from F150LEDS.com. Today we're going to be showing you how to install this CREE Spartan Hood Light Kit on our Maverick truck. This install is super easy and we're going to show you how it's done right now.
Before we jump into it, please take a quick second to hit that like and subscribe button. It really helps other Ford owners just like you find our content. Thanks, we really appreciate your support.
Alright, the first thing we need to do is mount our Spartan bracket to the Spartan bar. You can see there's two open channels here on the bottom of the bar. We're just going to take our bracket and slide it into these channels. We're going to tilt it back right now, and then we're going to take our two small nuts that came from our hardware, and you're going to slide it into the back of this channel like so, and then we're going to line up the hole of the bracket with the hole that's in the side of the bar and slide our bolt through there. And you'll be able to see, the camera probably can't capture it too well, but you'll be able to see that the bolt's touching that nut. And so we're going to take our included Allen key and just go ahead and start tightening that down. For the time being, we're just going to do it hand tight. That way, once we get it on the truck, we can have a little bit of wiggle room to, mount it and then turn the lights on, position them the way we want them positioned, and then we'll tighten them down to where they'll be locked into place and they'll be exactly where we want them. So we're going to do the exact same process for the other side of the bar. Once again, just hand tight. Now that we've done that, we're ready to mount our bar to the truck. All right, to mount our mounting bracket to the truck, we're gonna first need to remove this plastic piece that's right here. There's just a few pop tabs, so if you grab a hold to it and just pull away, it'll pop right out like so. Now that we've done that, that'll expose our 10mm size bolt that we're gonna use to mount this bracket to the truck. So we're gonna take our socket and ratchet and just go ahead and start removing that like so. So once we have this bolt removed, we're going to take it and use the same existing bolt that was in the truck and slide it through the bottom hole of our bracket with the bracket facing in towards the truck. Once you've done that, we're going to put the bolt back into place. Like so. And then we'll use our socket and our ratchet to tighten it back into place, and then we'll be good to move on to the next step. All right, so we went ahead and put the supplied bolt through our bracket right here on the Spartan, and then we're going to go ahead and slide the bolt into the innermost hole of the bracket that's mounted to the truck. Once you do that, we like to line up both brackets together so they kind of sit flush, and then we're going to take our included hardware and slide it onto the back side of the bolt. We put our washer on first, then our lock washer. Then we're going to take our bolt and begin to just hand tighten it. And then once we got that snug, we're going to take a size 13mm wrench and then just tighten this all the way down so it's nice and secure to our truck. All right, now that we've tightened down our Spartan to our bracket and everything is nice and secure, we're going to take the connection from the back of the Spartan. We're going to need to run it under the hood. To do so, since this connection is kind of wide, you'll need to lift up on your hood and then slide it right under here. Just grab it on the other side and pull it through. It'll be nice and tight on the back of it as well. And then once we've done that, we're going to lay our hood back down. And then we're going to take the plastic piece that we removed earlier. Just make sure our wire looks nice and clean, and then you'll just need to line up the pop tabs from the plastic piece and just pop them right back into place. And then now we're ready to wire up our Spartans. Okay, now we're going to take the connection from our harness, and you'll see there's a notch right here that'll line up with the notch on the connection from our Spartan, and we're just going to line these up and push them in together, and then we're going to take our lock ring and twist it into place, just forming a really solid weatherproof connection. We went ahead and did this connection to the other light on the other side of the truck as well. Now that we've done that, we are going to take a size 13mm socket and remove this nut right here from the battery. And then we're going to take the positive terminal ring from our harness and just slide it over right there like so. And then we will take our nut and put it back onto the battery. All right, once we've done that, we're going to remove this bolt right here for our ground. And to do so, we're just going to switch out these sockets to a size 10 millimeter. Just back this bolt out. Take the negative terminal ring from our harness. Then we will tighten that bolt back in. Now that both of these are tight, we're ready to install our wireless connection and we'll be good to go. All right, for this kit, we're going to be using our wireless remote option. And to do so, we're going to connect our harness to this receiver right here. So we're just going to go ahead and connect them. You'll see these little tab will go through and click into place like so, giving us a good connection. And after we've done that, we're going to remove this 3M protective covering to expose our 3M. And then we're just going to place this receiver right here and just give it some firm pressure. That 3M will hold well and keep this in place. Now that we've mounted our receiver, we're going to go ahead and use our remote to test out to make sure everything's working properly. I don't know if the camera's capturing it, but the lights are lighting up and you can also hear the relay click when we turn them on and off. All right, so our kit's working. All there's left to do is just to take the included zip ties, clean up these wires, mount them to where they won't just be exposed throughout the truck, and we'll be good to go. All right, so that's all there is to installing this CREE Spartan Hood Light Kit on your Ford Maverick truck. This kit's gonna add a lot of light to the front of the truck and also to the sides when they're on, and it adds an amazing aesthetic look to the truck even when the lights are off. You can check out this kit along with our other amazing custom LED technology for your Ford truck at F150LEDS.com. We look forward to seeing you there. Thanks, guys.